Hello everyone, I am Lucy. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I've just realized I'm running low on toilet paper, so I need to go to the shops or else there'll be no toilet paper in the house. It is such a beautiful day. The sun is out. So while we are walking to the shop, I thought I would share with you some of the culture shocks I got when I first moved to the United Kingdom. Culture shock number one was house sharing. As you all probably know, accommodation in the United Kingdom is very expensive. Of course, you can rent a complete house, but it's going to cost you a lot of money and you may end up spending most of your salary on accommodation. So if you're looking to make some savings on accommodation, the only option is house sharing. What house sharing means is that, for example, if it is a 3-bedroom house, 3 people rent a room each and then they share the kitchen and bathroom. This will bring down your accommodation cost and you can save quite a lot of money. However, house sharing has advantages and disadvantages. If you have reasonable housemates who tidy up after themselves, then the kitchen and the bathrooms will be clean. But sometimes you can share a house with people who are very unreasonable and don't care how the kitchen and bathroom look like, and it can be quite messy. The other disadvantage of house sharing is when you get visitors. This can be quite limiting depending on what the arrangements are. Some shared houses do have a common area where your visitors can sit, but still the feeling is not the same because your housemates will also be coming in and out of the lounge area, and it just gives it a different vibe. It's not like when you're entertaining your visitors in your own house. But like I have said, the only advantage of house sharing is it enables you to save some money, and after a while you will have enough money to put down for a mortgage and get a place of your own. The second culture shock was when to say sorry. When I came to the UK, I had to learn when to say sorry. I'm going to give you an example. In Kenya, if you're talking to, say, a friend or a colleague and they tell you that they are tired or are not feeling well, the first thing you say to them is sorry. Well, in the UK, if someone tells you they are tired or are not feeling well, you will ask them if they did not get enough sleep last night, that's why they are feeling tired. Or if they are not feeling well, you will be asking them if they have taken any medication, or you will say to them that probably the reason they are tired is because they are coming down with something. When I first came to the UK, I would say sorry to my friends and colleagues, and they would quickly respond by telling me not to say sorry because it was not my fault that they were tired or were not feeling well. You can say sorry if, for example, someone behind wants to get past you and you're blocking their way. As soon as they say, "Excuse me, can I get through?" as you move aside, you say sorry. Culture shock number 3 for me was the allocated seats for the elderly, wheelchair users, and pushchairs on public transport. In Kenya, when you get on the bus, you are free to sit anywhere. But in the UK, when you get on the bus, there is a place for wheelchair users, pushchairs, and in addition, there are 4 seats that are meant to be for the elderly people. You can sit on these seats, but as soon as an elderly person gets on the bus, you are expected to get up and go find somewhere else to sit. If you don't get up, it is very likely that someone on the bus will tell you that those seats are for the elderly. The good thing is The seats allocated for the elderly have stickers on them, so it is easy to identify. There will be a message there telling you that these seats are for the elderly, and also you can clearly see on the floor where wheelchairs and pushchairs are supposed to be on the bus. Let's keep going to the shop, and maybe I'll just show you around. You can see there's a bus stop over there, so that's where we would be waiting for our bus. And on my left there is a communal park where children come to play. As we move on, there's something I wanted to show you, something very popular in the UK, and for a very long time I didn't know what that meant. So whenever you see flowers left by the roadside or somewhere within the community, this means that something terrible happened at that spot. You can see here flowers have been left over here, and it means somebody lost their lives. So from time to time, friends and family will come and put flowers on the spot where their loved one lost their life. Culture shock number 4 was saying thank you to the driver when you get off the bus. So this was something very new, because in Kenya you just get on the bus and you get off and that's it. But in the UK, as you're getting off the bus, you say thank you to the driver, and that was a very, very big culture shock for me. Far from the shop, so let's keep walking. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's nice and quiet. People are spending time with their families, and that's why it looks deserted out here. But it's nice and quiet Sunday afternoon, and everybody is basically relaxing, waiting for the new week ahead. So yeah, let's just keep walking. There's something I wanted to show you guys as well. You know, when you no longer need clothes, shoes, electrical appliances in your house, instead of throwing them away, you can bring them to such a place. As you can see, there are different compartments here. So there's a place where you can leave your shoes, clothes, basically your unwanted items. Somebody will come and collect those items. They will be sorted, and some of them will end up in charity shops for sale. Now, a charity shop is a second-hand shop, and all the money generated from the sale of these items is pumped back into the community. Some of that money ends up funding projects like the British Heart Foundation. It can also be used to enhance research into any kind of cancer in the UK. So instead of throwing away items that you no longer need, you can bring them here, and some money can be generated out of that item and put back into the community. So here are the shops, guys. This is where you would come to buy your milk, bread, eggs, and butter. And it looks like this. Like I said, it's a Sunday afternoon. There isn't much going on around here, but we have a fish and chips shop. We have a salon. There's also a pharmacy and a couple of shops. So here it is. This is where you would come to buy your milk, salt, sugar at short notice. It's a quiet Sunday afternoon, very few people around. And so now I'm going to get into the shop. I only came here for one item, and that was toilet paper. So yeah, this is how the area looks like. This is how it looks like, and I am going to go in the shop and get myself some toilet paper. So guys, I'm inside the shop now. Like I said, it's only a small shop, but it has basically your essentials. You can get almost anything here. There's milk, sugar, eggs, all sorts of things you can buy in this shop, but it's not like a big supermarket. It's only a local shop. So I'm here to buy some toilet paper before I find myself without toilet paper in the house. Yeah, so here it is, the local shop, and I'm here to buy toilet paper. Yay, I got the toilet paper. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.